So this gratitude practice is adapted from Anne Voskamp. She wrote a book on this, actually, 1,000 Gifts, which I have to admit I have not read, but it was recommended in the Survival Guide of the Soul by Ken Shigematsu. So I'm going to encourage you to go read it because he knows his stuff when it comes to reading recommendations. But this practice is to name 1,000 gifts in your life. This is not meant to be done in one sitting. I cannot emphasize that enough. But start making a list, keeping a running list, number it so you know where you're at, and work your way up to naming 1,000 gifts that God has given us. We are to give thanks even for the smallest things, the ordinary moments of God's goodness. And you're just going to add to that list a little bit every day until you hit 1,000. One of the reasons that we can feel so alone and so anxious and so stressed is because we are disconnected from our Father's loving care. And so if we start noticing, this is not a guilt trip at all, just for our sake, for our mental and spiritual and emotional health, we need to start noticing how God is looking after us, the gifts He is giving us each day. And so this practice is really, really fantastic for teaching our minds and our hearts to connect with this. So we know how God is actively looking after us and caring for us.